Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another video of IT knowledge. So today in this video we will have to see that how we can code and how we can practice code. So here are some websites where you can learn to code and increase your coding skills. So the first one website is w3schools.com. Here are online web tutorials. First one is HTML. HTML is a standard markup language for web pages. With HTML you can create your own website. HTML is easy to learn, you will enjoy it. So here's our HTML introduction. We can also try it here. Doc type. You can make here each one. Here we can make a title. First we can make title here. Here we can close tag. First we have run it. So we can see the output of the code. My code, hello world, welcome to my first web page. So here are all we can practice code, learn to code and practice here. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, any type of language you use, Python intro. Python is easy to learn and its syntax is very easy. Here you can see print, hello world, run hello world. Python syntax is very easy. Here you can see if 5 less than 2, print is very easy. In Java, C++, C++ is a language. Try it yourself, you can try it here. We write hash include IO stream using namespace studio int main cout hello world, return 0, and then we can say run. Here the output of this code hello world, and some text, C++ syntax. Here we can see first line, then second line, then third line. First line is a header file, second line I think is a object and variable from standard library, blank line, int main function, and int main function also written as remember compiling no white spaces have a multiple line, make the code more readable, return 0 and the main function, and this the end line return the main function. So we can write code here. Syntax output comments, C++ comments. We can hide code. Cout run. Here's a W3 school, and the second one is Geeks for Geeks. Geeks for Geeks, practice problem, introduction to JavaScript. Here's the Geeks for Geeks websites. C++, why we learn C++, file handling, lambda quiz, function introduction, identifier, keyword, variables, fundamentals. Here we can also code variables. Addition of two integers can be done in C++ using plus operator. Here we can make run here, compiling. The answer is 30, output is 30. Constant variable, We can run the program. Here are C++ arrays data types. First we can create a variable to store integer, then we can see out the variable. C++ pointers, C++ projects, C++ MCQ exception handling, memory management, OOPS, object-oriented programming in C++, class, animal, basic building block of object-oriented programming class. Class is user-defined data type that act like blueprint to create object that share similar property, data and behavior function. You can define animal class with property like name, age, species and behavior like eat, sleep and make sound. The class is defined using the class keyword. First we can make a specifier object is a reusable, abstraction, polymorphism, inheritance, advantages of OOPS. So here are the second website, Geeks for Geeks. The last one is idabit.com. Here you can practice any kind of code, any type of language, C#, C++, Java, JavaScript, PHP, Python, Ruby, Swift. We can practice Swift tutorials. Here's some loading here. Function hello string. We can code here. Sources, solution, comments, idabit.com, JS, learn by doing with interactive tutorials, practice, shuffle. Next one is JS Hero, star, convey variables as a variable, declare a variable, first name, initialize with the value letta. First we can see the hint, let, declare a variable, let first name, First we can, what is X? Let's practice what you have just learned here to have write a code. Then we can test the code and reading continue. So these are the websites where you can learn to code. I use these websites for my coding and practice skills. Check my skills of code, and any type of language you can code here. So here I have a SQL tutorial, SQL structural query language. Here you try it yourself, editor. Try it yourself, editor here. So we can start that select from customers, run SQL. Suppose we have to any customer ID here and customer name, contact name, address, city, postal code and country. So here's our SQL tutorials. There are more languages tutorials here. Here you can write C sharp intro. C sharp is a language where you use to develop web games, desktop app, mobile apps, games and much more, developed by Microsoft, that runs on the .NET framework. So here's the first program here. I write my first program of C sharp. We can write here using system namespace hello world class program static void main string. Console dot write line I can write my name here, my channel name here, IT knowledge, and we run here IT knowledge and make run here, run the code here, C sharp program, C sharp intro, PR C sharp get started. Here's another language, React tutorial, React intro. So here's are the website where you can practice code and learn to code and increase your coding skills to 10x. So thanks for watching my video. Subscribe my channel, like this video and share this video to your friends and fellows so they get benefited from my channel. Subscribe, and thanks for watching my video.